Hi, this is Sage Kimball and I'm the Mad Stamper. In this quick video, I want to show you a little trick for using the pansy punch with the Flower Shop stamp set. Now these two items can be purchased together from Stampin' Up! In the Flower Shop bundle, which means you'll save 15% off the price that you would pay if you bought them separately. So when I first started playing with the stamps and the punch, I found it challenging to get the punch positioned correctly over the stamp so that the lines would match. And I would end up having to cut off part of the image so I could try to match up the petals correctly. And that often meant that I had to take an extra piece of cardstock and attach it so that I could have something to hold on to while I was moving the cardstock around in the punch. But there's only one way that this image is going to fit exactly inside the punch. And let me show you that trick. If you look carefully on each of the images, you're going to see one petal that has this little dip in one edge. And the rest of them are pretty smooth with their two lobes. But this one petal has like a little notch. But what I found is that the punch, the cutting edge, also has that same little notch. And that happens to be on the bottom of the punch. Once you've got those two lined up, then you can adjust the position to get even margins all the way around. And there you go. I went through all of the images and put a black Sharpie dot on the edge of the stamp by the petal with that little extra notch. And I could even figure it out on this kind of wild lines that suggest petals. It's the one with these two little loops right there. Now when I put one of these on my clear mount block, I know that this black dot needs to be towards the edge of my cardstock. And then fitting the punch around the image is really simple, because I'm not trying to figure out which petal in the punch goes with which petal in the image. I'm no longer frustrated trying to line up the punches with the flowers, and I hope this helps make it easy for you too. For more inspiration and instruction, be sure to visit me on my website at www.stampingmadly.com, the Stamping Madly Facebook page, and the Mad Stamper YouTube channel. Happy stamping!